worked with the District Attorney's Office of Montgomery County, the FBI's Art Crime Team, the U.S. Attorney's Office, and our zeal to try to locate and recover these stolen pieces of American history. Andy and I dug into some files. What we found was we actually didn't even have any files on these thefts. However, we met with a really nice guy who was very patient with us named Scott Stevenson, who happens to be the president and CEO of the Museum of the American Revolution today. At the time, this place did not exist. It was an idea. He gave us access to his files, and what we did learn is that the gun that the old man had come in to tell us about was never stolen from Valley Forge. But what we did learn is, like I just spoke about, there were 5 thefts and burglaries from Valley Forge between 1968 and 1979, all of which were never solved, and we had never recovered any of these pieces of American history. We have partnered with the Montgomery County District Attorney's Office, Kevin Steele and his team, the U.S. Attorney's Office, our expert prosecutor, KT Newton from the U.S. Attorney's Office, and the Philadelphia Art Crime Team, specifically Jake Archer and Don Asper and Sarah Cardone, the art crime agents from Philadelphia. Since 2009, of the 5 thefts and burglaries from Valley Forge, we've actually solved 4. We've identified the bad guys who stole and burglarized Valley Forge, but the one incident that occurred in 1968 is something we're still chasing, something we're still investigating. It wasn't until earlier this year when it came to our attention from expert Joel Bohy. He had actually laid eyes on one of the pieces from 1968. This is the 5th and final quest we're on for items from Valley Forge, and we're really excited that we're here today to actually see the first piece recovered from 68.
So this case is important because it's a part of American history, and these items that were taken from the museum have been out of view of the public, and this is an opportunity to have these important pieces of American history on view in a protected environment where they won't be taken again.
The FBI's press office back earlier in 2024 issued an appeal to the public that we were still seeking items stolen from Valley Forge, which numbered at 32. 32 pieces were stolen in 1968. And we were really, really excited that within, it might have been seconds of sharing the appeal that was sent out to the public, and which included pictures, Joel reached out and said, I actually saw that gun 3 weeks ago at a gun show in Baltimore. So it was a really exciting time.
Thanks to the partnerships we have with our experts and the community at large, we got the tip that ultimately resulted in the recovery of this item.
I think what's important here to note is these 2 detectives beside me put in many hours of investigation to do this. They don't stop, they keep coming, and if anyone has these items, they should turn them in now, because otherwise these guys are going to be at their step before too long.
The BOLO, the Be on the Lookout publication that was put on the FBI's website, has pictures of a number of the items that we're still looking for, specifically from the 68 burglary. And few of those, like the one recovered today, have unique markings or engravings that you would be able to tell it apart from any other gun of the same make and model.
So it's really, really special that something that was stolen from Valley Forge 56 years ago is back home for all of us to look at and enjoy.
Part of American history.
Yeah, absolutely.